GreenMail. GreenMail is email testing. This is a one framework where exactly we can test email functionality. GreenMail is open source and easy to use test suite of email servers for testing purposes. In Java, we have many APIs. As we don't have any idea, we are losing these frameworks. So as we discussed earlier, we have a simple JUnit, and to test a database we have a DBUnit, and for Hibernate we have a HSQL DBUnit, and for email we have a GreenMail framework. So we can easily use a GreenMail to test our email service code. So using this GreenMail, we can test how many mails we sent and what is the message we sent, and how many received messages. Like we can have a full API to test our email service. So email service is the first library that offers a test framework for both receiving and retrieving email from Java. So we have a ability to test receiving and retrieving emails from Java, and we'll see what is basic understanding of GreenMail. So GreenMail responds like a regular SMTP server but does not deliver any email. So like this will we have a SMTP server, mock server will be there. So whatever we send emails to the SMTP server, it will try to receive and it will give the results. It is not like where we have actual email service. It will not send any mails to, it will not deliver any mails to the external system, but we'll have a full track what we are sending, what we are receiving. Messages can easily be extracted, verified and modified, and support for SMTPs is enabled. GreenMail is an excellent choice for unit testing code that needs to send email with the efficient way to wait for messages to arrive, retrieve, verify and modify messages. Basically, GreenMail setup also very easy. As we discussed, GreenMail responds like a regular SMTP server. So using GreenMail object, first we have to create a GreenMail object. So my object name is GreenMail, and I'm starting the server. Actually GreenMail will have a SMTP server, so I'm starting it to use. So after starting the server, I'm trying to call my GreenMail util.actual method, which is available in my class. So I'm providing the email address, and from address and subject body what message need to be delivered, and I'm checking whatever body here. This is the message what we are sending, text mail. So I'm checking whether whatever GreenMail receiving the message is whatever I am sending is equal to or not. So this is the GreenMail will do this. So what we are doing, generally how GreenMail code will be, keep it aside GreenMail, how email service server will code will have. First we need to start the actual server where we have an email server, and we need to call actual method where we need to be responded. So this is my actual class, and this is the mail where it is trying to get the message from that. So here, instead of using my email server server, I am using GreenMail server, where actually need to respond external system. So only that is the different, everything is same. So for example, I want to give one more example for this one. How we have a TCP IP monitor or SOAP UI. So think SOAP UI. So how SOAP UI will respond wherever our code is not able to connect to the external web service. We'll create a mock using SOAP UI where exactly we have a request, and we'll create a response. Whenever we are hitting that SOAP UI URL, it will give the mock response. But here it is not like mock response or request, but here we have a mock server. It's not like mock, we have a server where we have a to call different SMTP server where it will not affect our coding. So we'll have a GreenMail server to start, and we'll try to call our actual method, and then we'll try to assert the conditions. So this is basically, don't think more, just instead of using actual email server, we'll use GreenMail server. That's it. And this is the code for retrieving code. So as earlier mentioned, we have to start the service GreenMail server, and then we have to set the login and password. Of course, whatever we have done, this is a sample code, it is not full-fledged code, so I'm just giving a code snippet. So we are setting the user details. Obviously if we are sending, we have to give our username and password from GreenMail, and then we need to call our actual class GreenMail util.send text email test. So using this method, we are trying to send the email to the localhost.com 2_. So this is the message, this is the subject I am sending. So I am trying to see whether it is giving whether it is receiving 2 emails or not. And this is the code snippet for retrieving code, so whether messages received or not. And for GreenMail, we don't have any big support, just we need to add a dependency for this. This is the dependency for GreenMail. Basic understanding of GreenMail, if you see, just instead of using email server startup and stop, we have to use GreenMail startup and stop. GreenMail is a SMTP server where it supports the Junit framework for email. So this is the understanding of that. I hope you understand. Thank you.